How to prepare for a civil service exam. If you want to obtain employment from the public sector, you may be required to pass a civil service exam. Today, I will go over some tips on how to best prepare for a civil service exam from an employee test taker's perspective. The test may include 1. Finding grammar and spelling errors. 2. Logic and reasoning. 3. Financial statistics. 4. Financial analysis, including using mathematical equations, integers. 5. A case study on heroin. 6. Interpersonal skills, clerical skills. 7. Personal judgment. The test I took today consists of 50 multiple-choice questions, and we were given 3 hours to complete the exam. The county asks you to allot for 4 hours because there is waiting time in the beginning, and then going over the instructions. You are to bring no electronic devices there, not even a calculator. If you do bring cell phone or other electronic devices, you will be asked to turn the electronic device off, and let the proctor hold it until you are done with the exam. Do bring a photo ID. If you do finish the exam early, do take any remaining time to go through the problems that you got stuck with, and also just to double check your work. My lessons learned after taking the exam. There is no need to stress about the exam, but do take the time to reread the question to ensure you know exactly what they are asking for in the question. For the math questions, it may be helpful to try to calculate problem on your own, before checking on the multiple choice answers. There are some questions that would be easier than others. If there are ones you are not sure of, do make a note to come back to them later. There is no penalty in guessing, so better that you do answer all of the questions. Using the process of elimination is helpful. I notice some of the questions are given probably from a supervisor's perspective. In addition to just completing your work, they also want you to be aware of what the bigger picture is while you are doing this project, and how by you completing your project will affect the bigger picture. Some of the interpersonal skills multiple choice questions seemed like a gray area for me in the beginning, but after reading carefully the second time and going back to the same question at the end, after I eliminated the answers that I know for sure it couldn't be right, then I had just 1 to 2 choices. From there, I just used my best judgment. You will get the results in approximately 3 to 4 weeks. ID number is the first 3 letters of your last name, date of birth, and last 4 of your SSN. You would want to use a number 2 pencil to complete the multiple choice answer sheet. If you want to prepare for the exam, I think doing some practice test questions like civil service exams SAT questions may be helpful. At the very least, this will put your brain back into a test-taking mode. But since you have no idea what they are really going to test on, there is really no way to prepare for the exam. Do bring a water bottle, a wristwatch, and your own eraser. The room I sat in didn't have a working clock. The pencils that were provided had stale and bad erasers that do not really work. Do use the bathroom prior to the exam, but 1 person is permitted to use the restroom at once. No food or drink are permitted once you are in the examination room. Good luck.